The 10+1 rule, credit for even like calling it this goes to my friend Chris Pollock, one of our CrossFitters and a good dude. And so yesterday I was explaining to Chris how I do 10 ounces of water with 1 scoop of anything mixable that I consume, whether it be like any kind of supplement or like kind of meal replacement food, anything. I always do 10 ounces and 1 scoop together, just as a matter of practice and religion. And he was the one that actually coined the term, like it's a G-Scale 10+1 special, which like it had me thinking, because like it took me a minute. Like what I did was, like, we were discussing this Prestige Lab supplement that like we both take, and I had explained to him how I always do 10 ounces of water with 1 scoop of it, even though the bottle itself recommends taking 2 scoops. So I brought him one of my shaker bottles that had the 10 ounces and the 1 scoop in it, and that's when he coined the term. Now, like, it wasn't until he actually coined the term that I realized just how often it is that I do 10+1. And it's several times a day, and here's why that matters, right? Something I didn't even realize I was doing until Chris brought it up. Something that I've been doing that helps me get a lot more water consumption in, as well as the additional, like the extra protein powder, the extra supplement, whatever that I need to hit my daily dose of everything. So here's what it is. Anytime I'm taking a supplement that can be mixed in anything, my rule is 10 ounces of water, 1 scoop of that supplement, and I shotgun that. If I was going to take 2 scoops of any supplement, I would do 10 ounces of water, scoop 1, drink it, 10 ounces of water, scoop 2, drink it. And that exactly happens to be, it's exactly how I get my protein, how I hit my protein numbers every day, is like each day I'm trying to hit like 260, something like that, grams of protein. And what I do is I have like my Whole Foods meal, and then I superset that meal with, at the end, 10 ounces of water and 1 scoop of protein powder. I do that for my meal 2 every day. I do it with meal 3 every day, meal 4 every day, meal 5 every day, meal 6 every day. And when you actually add it up across the day, the fact that I have this rule of 10+1 means that by the end of every day, just from the mixable stuff that I'm like consuming, like protein powder plus water, essentially that is food, right? With that and, you know, pre-workout and intra-workout stuff from Prestige or whatever, like that's another, like that's 60 to 70 ounces of water that I'm drinking every single day, just as extra or bonus, just as like a medium for allowing me to channel whatever powderized stuff I'm consuming at that moment. So you think about it, the water is just the delivery service. It's just the medium through which I can consume a pre-workout or a protein powder or whatever. But if I'm doing the 10+1 rule 7 times a day, then that is 70 extra ounces of water that I'm getting just almost as an incidental. And I thought, like, wow, like I never really thought about it, but that is easily helping me keep my hydration levels high. It's easily helping me to stay really like well hydrated. And that is helpful for everything. You know, like we harp on this a lot, drink more water, drink more water. This is a really practical and actionable everyday way of actually doing that, to drink more water. So I encourage you guys, and part of the reason this could be effective for everybody also is because almost nobody mixes up a protein shake and then drinks like a half of it. Like you're gonna finish that protein shake. Or like you have your pre-workout with your powder mixed in water, you gotta finish that, right? So however much water you mix in, that's how much water you're going to drink with that supplement, right? So try it out. Try the 10+1 rule. Just make it like every single time you have a 1 scoop of anything, put it in 10 ounces and drink it. If you're taking 2 scoops of anything, then you're gonna get 20 ounces of water to get those 2 scoops in. Make sense? All right, go take action, guys.